Welcome to Module 4. In this module you'll learn how to set up your campaigns correctly using Bing's editor and a few other tools which are essential to make this process much more quicker. First thing what you want to do is you want to go to your WordPress website and you want to go into the all-in-one SEO pack. You want to firstly check that you've made some form of donation. Secondly, what you want to do is you want to use the keywords that you found in your research, and you want to input this information in your home title, home description, and in your home keywords. This will help for your quality score, because obviously the keywords which you're targeting will also be on the landing page and throughout the website, so that's very, very important. So for home title you are limited to 70 characters, to home description you're limited to 160 characters, and to home keywords, or for your keywords meta area, you can have as much keywords as you want. However, I tend to just focus on the top 10 keywords, and no matter what, I always put in the domain name associated with the website. So that's what you want to do in this area here. When you scroll down to the bottom, you just hit the update options button and you're done. Secondly, what you want to do is you want to use this tool called PPC Keywords Toolz.com or sorry, the tool's called PPC Keywords Tools. It's by far the best tool in order for you to set up campaigns very fast and very easily. They set up in literally 2 minutes. When I was first advertising online, I found it very difficult because you had to set up a number of different ads, a number of different ad groups and a number of different keywords throughout your whole campaign in order to obviously reach all of the volume for the searches, and I just found it very boring, and it just took a long time. So with this tool, it literally does it in minutes. Something which might have taken you maybe a few hours would literally do it now in about 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, absolute maximum. Now we're just going to go through this over. You want to get this tool here first. Once you've got this tool, now of course you can upload it manually yourself, but if you're here to become a affiliate marketer, it's very important that you try to get into that mindset and understand that you are going to need tools, end of story. So that's it, and this is the tool which I use every day myself. So you know, I'm just going to go ahead and show you how I go about doing it. So once you've purchased this product, what you want to do is you want to upload all of the keywords that you found into this area. You want to keep the same name in the campaign that you created in your tracking device, whether it be CPV Lab or for your tracking 202. Excuse me. So that's what you want to do. The bid prices, you want to enter them here, 25p. You want to also enter it for broad, phrase, and exact, because you're going to be targeting each of these type of match types. So you want to put the same amount here as well. You want to click the search network. Now this area here is for the ads that you did earlier in module 1. You found out the intel about what your competitors was doing. Now obviously you found out what type of landing pages to create similar to your competition, and also the types of ads. So this is the information which you've gained from the first module. So you want to be looking at 2 different ads, 2 similar ads, and obviously uploading it into this area here. Now with the ad 1 here, as you can notice, it's different with the headline from ad 2. This is because ad 2 has dynamic keyword insertions within it. So this basically means that this keyword here, for instance, or this keyword here, or this keyword here, would show in the headline instead of default chicken fajitas recipes. Now this is because sometimes you never know dynamic keyword insertion may perform better than just the basic free chicken recipes or whatever your headline is. So it's important that you split test the two. Now you want to place the headline here and your description 1 and 2 in these two lines. Then you want to enter in the URL which you're trying to send the visitor to, and then you want to place your destination URL. This is the I've placed trackinghere.com because this is the URL which was given to you by your tracking tool, and it's very important that you place this in here for the tracking to work correctly. So once you've done this and you've entered in all the information and you've got 2 ads, you can even have 3 depending on your budget, but you at least what you need to have is 2. So so that's it. So now you just want to press generate campaign and press OK. Generate campaign now, and as you can see, literally seconds, it's generated all of these keywords, ad groups and ads. Now what you want to do is press close. You now want to go to the AdWords editor tool. From there you want to create campaign. Now this is one which I've simply done just before this video to set up correctly. Now you just enter in the same name within this area here so it matches. This is very important, otherwise this tool will not work. So you just want to create the same name here as you do here. Then what you want to do now is you want to go through the basic steps, which is display network. You want that to be on disabled. Enhance campaign, this doesn't actually work on Bing, but it doesn't hurt to just put it as disabled. I always do it anyway, so just put it as disabled. Devices, very important, you go to edit and you uncheck these 2 device options here. So the only device option you should have is desktop and laptop computers. Click OK. Then what you want to now do is you want to enhance cost per click. You want to obviously put that as disabled also. You want to put a budget. I normally do a budget of between £30 to £90 a day depending on the offer which I'm promoting or how fast I want my data. So just set your budget. If you've got a smaller budget, then that's fine. £10, £5 a day is not an issue. Just have to realize that the less your budget is, the more time you are going to need to get the correct data for it. But £30 a day should be enough to get your data or $30 a day or $20 a day should be enough to get your data. Now sometimes you may need to have slightly more of a budget, or just wait that much more longer in time, but essentially it still just comes down to the same budget amount. Now what you want to do is you want to add rotation. You want it to be even for the next 90 days. You don't want to you don't want to rotate your ads via clicks at the moment, because you just want to ensure that you're getting the right amount of impressions firstly, and then you, as time goes on, it will just start to give the right amount of it should reflect the amount around the right amount of clicks. Then what you want to do is you want to put location targeting to the location you're currently in, or you currently want to monetize markets in, sorry. So for this example here, I've set it to USA. Then what you want to do here is you want to put targeting method. Now this part is important. By default they've recommended this area here, however you don't want to do that. You want to put people in my targeted location, because this part here is for a number of different people what's outside of your location, but for whatever particular reason they are viewing pages or they are viewing the search engine within your vicinity that you're trying to market within. Now this is, you know, something which a lot of people don't really talk about, and I kind of had to find out the hard way by having a number of different clicks, you know, blow my budget, and you know, they was outside of my target audience. So that's what you want to do here. So once you've done that, You now want to click on this ad here, sorry, this campaign here on the left hand side, and now you want to go to ad groups. Just double check again, because sometimes if this isn't checked correctly, it will create a whole new campaign below it for some particular reason. So you want to double check that this is checked here. Then you want to click on ad groups. You want to click on add or update multiple ad groups. Then you want to check this box here. You want to go back to the keyword tools. Then you want to press export clipboard. Now you want to check this box here. Do not do any DKI substitution. Google AdWords will do it. You want to check on this one here, export ad groups to clipboard. So you just check that, and that's done. Now go back in, you right click, paste, process, keep proposed changes, then keep proposed changes, and it's done. Now you just want to go to keywords. You want to do the same thing again, make multiple changes. You want to add multiple keywords. You want to check this box again. You want to go back to your keywords tools. You want to press export keywords to clipboard. You want to press export. Go back to the Google keyword tool. You right click, press paste. Remember, this box must be ticked at all times. Press process. It's notified you that it's got a number of different duplicate keywords, so that's fine. So now you just press keep proposed changes. So finish and review changes, and then keep proposed changes. That's done. Now you just want to go to the ads. So you do the same thing again. You want to make multiple changes by obviously creating multiple text ads. You check this box yet again for the text ads. Go back to your tool. You want to export all of the ads to clipboard. You go back to the Google AdWords tool, right click, paste, process. Now it's obviously because you had duplicate keywords, of course you're going to have duplicate text ads, so this is nothing for you to worry about here. Press finish, and you're done. Now as you can see, you have all your ad groups, you have all of your ads, and you have all of the keywords. Now this is important that you notice this. You have the same keywords, but they are on different match types: broad, phrase, and exact. So this is just something for you to realize. So if you was to have a keyword list of 1,000, you would now have a keyword list of 3,000, because you've put in the settings here in the keywords tools that you want to show all of your match types to be for broad, phrase, and exact. So just something for you to take note on. So that's how fast this tool here allows you to create ads and obviously set up a campaign. Now once you've done that, all you now want to do is you want to hit the file button, export spreadsheet, export selected campaigns and ad groups. You want to scroll down to the necessary, or the one which is going to be highlighted because that's the most recent one. Google tends to do that by default. Then you just want to press OK. Then you just want to save it to your desktop. Done. Now in the next video I'll show you how to go about uploading the information from AdWords editor into Bing's editor, and putting the correct settings for your campaign for Bing. You'll also be shown how to set it up for syndication networks and for obviously content networks, which is very important as they have huge amount of traffic, and if you set them up correctly, they have a very high return on investment. So look forward to seeing you in the next video.